Hey guys, it's Derek and welcome back to my channel. Life is stressful, and what happens when we get stressed? We develop a lot of tension in our shoulders, in our neck, in our back. We slouch over, hunch over like this. We spend a lot of time at the desk on our phones looking down like this. We have bad posture, we sit funny, and all those things can cause pain in the back, pain in the shoulders, pain in the neck, headaches, all sorts of symptoms. Now a lot of people pay lots of money, I'm talking hundreds of dollars, to go see massage therapists, physios, chiros, and what have you, just to relieve some of that tension. And if there's a way that we can relieve all this tension at home, it's not only convenient, but it's going to save us a lot of money. So today, hopefully, I have the ideal product to solve all your problems, and this is it, the Philips Sports Mini Massage Gun. This is a product that I purchased. It normally retails for $3.99, but the store had a discount and it was only going for $2.99, so basically we've saved like 25%. And I'm just going to unbox it, put it through its paces. We have a family massage gun, and there's this thing. So this is called a trigger point. This is a percussion massager. You can see it's pretty big, and this is certainly not something that I would take with me if I was to go on a trip, even if it's a road trip, because it's just so heavy. And the other thing about this massage gun is that it uses a proprietary plug, so you need to bring a charger and a separate adapter and all this kind of stuff. It does have other attachments. I don't know where they are because I've never used any of the other ones, but it has good power, it has good charge, it lasts quite a while, and it does the job. So I'm going to turn it on quickly. So that's at 50%. But here we've got the mini sports massage gun, and what this is, it feels already, even with the box and whatever else is in it, it feels significantly lighter than this thing. This thing was actually more expensive than this by about $100 or $200. We've had this for a couple of years, so I can't remember exactly. It charges via USB-C, which means that you can just use an iPad charger to charge up this bad boy. It's much more easy for us to carry around. So if you're going on a brief road trip, you could even take it when you go overseas. If you tend to get a lot of neck tightness and stiffness and stuff like that when you're traveling, this may be the ideal product for you to bring with you. So the first thing I'm going to do is unbox it. So there's a usual shrink wrap, and as always, ouch, that's sharp. And as always, I have forgotten to bring a knife. You'd think I know by now because I've done many of these unboxings, and every single time I forget to bring a knife, and I have loads of trouble getting off this shrink wrap, and today is no exception. And the shrink wrap on this thing is super nasty. It nearly cut my finger off. So we're now cooking with gas. The plastic is off, and inside this here little box is a recyclable plastic bag. Nothing else in here. And the first thing I already noticed is that it comes with a case. It's very sturdy, and inside this case is ta-da! Ooh. So inside there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attachments. There's a little slip thing. There's a user manual and a quick start guide. And there's a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. So in case you don't have one from one of your other devices, we have all these different attachments, and they've got it kind of molded into the case so we know exactly where to put them back in. And this is the thing. It kind of looks weird. This is it compared to this one. So you can see already that there's a significant difference in size between the two of these devices. This one is ice cold because it's metal. This one is not as cold because it's got a rubber coating on it. It has this attachment. I guess to remove it, you just pull it out like that, and you pop a new attachment in like that. I always like to see if they're charged straight out of the box. So there's your power button on the top, and according to the manual there are 5 levels. Depending on the ring on the top, it'll tell you what level you set in. So there's 1, 2, 3, so you can see the lights on the ring. 4, 5. So that's at maximum power. We turn that on and we turn this on. So that is how loud this thing is, and that's how loud this thing is. So I'm going to go with the manual because I'm not exactly sure. This head currently on it is designed for, it's the titanium flat head. It's suitable for muscle relaxation after high intensity exercise. You've got this one for everyday use. You've got this one for large areas, like that. You've got this one for specific areas. You've got this one for large muscle groups. And you've got this one for deep tissue. There's your USB connection at the bottom. The three key things that I've seen in every other review of these massagers is to determine how effective these massagers are. The three factors are the speed, that's how many revs per minute, so how quickly it goes back and forth. Two is the amplitude, which is how far this head moves every time it does its thing. And three is how much power, how much pressure it puts on. And this one is 10 kilograms, which I guess is the equivalent of about 22 pounds. According to the color of the ring of the light when it's on, it tells you how much pressure you're putting onto the muscle. It goes from blue, which is 0 to 1 kilograms of pressure or force, and greater than 5 kilograms if this thing goes orange at the top. The theory of these massages is that you put them on various muscle parts, and basically what it does is it massages it out and it relaxes the muscles and relieves the tension. The one thing that is very important about these massages is, number one, is you never put this on bone because it hurts and it's not appropriate. They're only designed for muscles. So I'm going to take off this particular head and I'm going to put on just a general everyday massage head, and basically what I'm doing now is I'm going to try it out. This gives you feedback. The color tells you exactly how intensely you're massaging your muscles, and basically what you want to do is you want to put it on a muscle, you want to let it do its work, and then you slowly move it. You don't move it really fast, and if you gradually move it down the belly of the muscle, you get to a part that's sore, you just leave it there for a little bit until the tension is relaxed, and then you move on. You're going to start off with the lower settings until you get used to it, and then depending on the muscle you're using, so basically if you're using big muscles, you're going to need to use a little bit more speed and a little bit more power. If you're doing stuff like the forearm where there's not much muscle and there's just basically bone under there, you want to be more gentle and use a lower setting. And that's on the lowest setting. That's 2, that's 3, and that's still tolerable over my forearm here. 4 and 5. That feels better already. One thing to be careful about, if you're massaging the neck, sometimes it can make people feel lightheaded and dizzy. So if that's the case with you, number one, you want to sit down, you want to use the lower settings and just use it just for a very short period of time, just to make sure that it's okay for you. So from a quick use, this thing feels as good as this thing, but it's less than half the size, and it's probably less than half the weight, and it's cheaper. And the good thing about this compared to the other one is, 1, it's portable, 2, it comes with 6 heads, and 3, it comes with USB-C charging, so you don't need to bring other adapters and stuff like that, and it comes with a case. For $2.99, if you can get it at that price, I think this is going to be very good value, and it's going to relieve some of the tension that we get. Times that I'm planning on using this is I'm going to use it before workouts, after workouts, when I get home from work, whenever I feel tight. I've done a lot of traveling recently. I've been sitting in the car for many hours, and you know when you get out, your bum hurts, your back hurts, and this would be the perfect thing just to release some of that tension. One of the things that bothers me the most, for some reason, every time I get tension in my neck, sometimes it's related to food and dehydration as well. It starts off here, it goes straight up my head, and I get this stinking headache and this stinking migraine, and the only way I can get rid of it normally is by eating, drinking and resting, and by using a massager or getting a massage. Hopefully this will help relieve some of these headaches, reduce the frequency of these headaches, and just make me feel generally better. This comes with a 2-year warranty at least. I was told by the guy at the shop anyway, it has a 2-year warranty. It says here on the warranty leaflet that it comes with, yes, 2 years. 2-year warranty on this thing. I'm going to be putting this through its paces over the coming weeks. Hopefully it'll really help me reduce the frequency of me feeling tight. But remember, massage guns are not a panacea, and you do need to do stuff in your life that helps make things fun and reduce the tension in your back and your neck. Having nice warm baths, nice hot showers, spend less time in front of devices where your head's slouched over like this looking at stuff, get out in the outdoors, go for walks, Make sure you walk with good posture rather than being all hunched over like this, because that is a major cause of muscle imbalances. Be healthy, drink lots of fluid, make sure your food is nutritious. And one thing that we commonly neglect when we do our exercise or plan our exercise program is that we do your weights, we do your cardio, but we forget to do stretching and we forget to work on our flexibility. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. This has been the Philips Mini Sports Massage Gun. I paid $2.99. This video is not sponsored. If you like my videos, leave me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you've used one of these massage guns or whether you found it helpful. And remember to like and subscribe to my videos, and I'll see you next time in another video. Bye. Oh, and one last thing. Does this have as much power as this, or indeed one of the Theraguns? So basically, when we mentioned that there were 3 things you're looking for the speed, which I don't think is ever going to be an issue. You're looking for the amplitude, which is how far this thing moves. Yes, this one moves way more than that one, so you can tell. And the amount of force that you can apply, but I think this is plenty good. I don't know why you would need any more force than you can get with this gun. So I think this is just as good as this.